Why did you found Qt?
Where did you find it? It's your turn.
Why did we found Qt? When we started, there was very little innovation in selection methodology and psychometrics for years, really. There has been the introduction of ipsative questionnaires in the early 90s, late 80s. But then there were lots and lots of paper pencil tests, very little ideas about how to use technology in psychometrics. And that's when we started, we thought we had a number of clever ideas, how to use technology, how to innovate psychometrics, how to use new item formats. And we had the sort of crazy idea that you could actually build a business upon that. And that's why we started.
Yeah, I think this is actually the way it happened. Well, actually, in psychometrics, about 100 years, nothing really happened, and now our idea was to leave all the legacy behind and to really look what might be possible if you started from scratch based on the technology available and not using any paper pencil based information that was around at that time.
So what is different about Qt compared to other vendors? What's new?
Well, in the core, it's actually the technology that we use, and the strict emphasis on the technology, having no legacy on paper pencil. So everything that is conceived is made especially for online usage.
Yeah. And then from a client perspective, that means that we can actually provide solutions to clients rather than having a test that we sell or a number of tests that we sell. That's not really our business. Our business is to create solutions for clients that they can use in selecting the right talent, that they can use in identifying potential within their company or in developing that talent that they have in the company. So from a client perspective, yes, we have a lot of tests, we have a lot of questionnaires, but the benefit for the client is really to make use of this portfolio for their own purposes.
What are the values that Qt stands for?
What are the values? That's a very abstract question to an extent. I think what we try to create is a company that makes the best use of talent, both in the work that we do for our clients, but also internally. So, of course, we test people that enter our company, and we know what the potential is. We know what the abilities, the strength are of the people within our company, and we put a lot of trust into our people. So we would give them a lot of responsibility very early. We would provide a lot of latitude to come up with their own ideas, to really develop, to make the most out of what they can contribute to our company. And then, of course, I think it also creates a certain spirit within the company, a spirit of innovation, a spirit of a certain fun, I hope, to work within the company.
Yeah, I think the idea is that really working time is lifetime. So in the essence, there has to be some fun involved, because otherwise it would be a waste of time. And on top, I mean, we have very high expectations on the step we have, but we can have, because people are tested, so we can have high expectations. Then we dare to put them really into the deep end of high demanding tasks.
That's true.
And that should be fun for us and for the employees.
And what does the name Qt stand for? How did you come up with this name?
Well, it was actually not invented in English, because when we give English presentations, we very often have to state that we don't trade kittens and puppies. But the idea was really that what we do is kind of small and clever and fits into existing solutions. So the idea was then, okay, it is cute, and in the word cute, I mean it's cut and E, and some of our clients actually say it's cut E. So it is cut. It provides information to make cut-off decisions, and E stands for everything is online and technology-based.
It's e-assessment in the end, so that's what Qt stands for.
And what does this mean for clients? What can they expect from Qt?
What can clients expect from Qt? Clients can expect to get a provider that really listens to them, that really tries to understand their specific demands and provide solutions for that. So we don't want to sell a standard package of things. We don't want to sell the same to every client. What we want is to really understand the demands, to cut through the nub of a problem, and then to find the best possible way to help the client to solve that issue, or to make use of that portfolio that we have for them.
I mean, this is the idea of Qt, having a multitude of very small modules, components that can be put together to find the ideal solution for the clients.
Yeah. Clients can also expect a very constructive way to work together. So a lot of the innovation that we have stems from projects that we do together with our clients. So we'd actually, by listening very carefully, come up with ideas and together find a way forward. And then that can sooner or later develop into a new product, a new test, a new report, and can then be used by other clients eventually. But that is really a stepwise process that helps the clients, that helps our portfolio, and helps psychometrics in a way.
Yeah, I think it's a different way in looking at psychometrics. If psychometrics are done by academics, they usually have the idea of what is a clean measurement for something, and then they later look at how can that be used for a real question in real life, where our approach is more the other way around. We listen to clients and then think what might be the best solution, technology solution, to solve that problem. And that then eventually turns into a standard product.
Which is, in a way, by working in a commercial environment as we do, we get very, very fast feedback on what we do. So it's not that we develop a product for ages and then find an application for that. It's more that we really do very fast development, of course with all the psychometric scientific background that you need for that, but then very early make an application out of that and get feedback immediately from candidates, from clients. And that helps a lot in actually making something usable, user-friendly, valid, and being pragmatic in a way.
What does the future hold for Qt?
What does the future hold for Qt? We had always three ways forward. From the very start, I think there was the one way forward to create new products, which means new applications, different levels within the organization, like managerial levels, graduate selection, undergraduate selection, shop floor workers, and so on, and creating products for those levels. And the second way forward was to go international, so we can actually work with a network of partners that we can trust in, that we know provide the same quality wherever a client uses them, and that use our products in their projects. And then the third way forward, to actually find new applications for psychometric methods, not within selection or development, but more in terms of vocational guidance, early identification of talent, self-development, and these sorts of things. So these are the three paths for development for us. And so far, it seems that we are quite successful with that.
Well, nothing new to be added.